Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in New World. Last episode, we finished Nora's quest chain, and I think we are now done questing in Weaver's Fen for now. And there was actually a new update. And the good thing about this update is that there's a Easter Rabbit's Revenge mini event that I'm looking forward to doing. And they also reset my story quests. And I think there is an option to do a solo player mission instead of actually having to go into the depths. I hope that's the case. But currently, I do not have any main story quests. So what we're going to do today, we're going to head over here to Restless Shore. We're going to fast travel over here. We're going to pick up the quest, and we're going to see if there's actually an option for us to take a solo quest instead, which I think would be great. Such a good thing to do, because it was a real pain for me to get into groups. I don't know if they were listening to me or watching my videos. I highly doubt it, but clearly I was probably not the only one complaining about this. What's going on over here? Niku Manesh. The alligator seems hungry and weak. Wow, so small. The alligator snaps at you, clearly offended by the insinuation that he isn't big enough. Maybe I can help you grow bigger. Niku Manesh pants like a dog and licks his sharp teeth. Who could have left him here? Hey, leave Niku Manesh alone! Should be able to skin these guys now, because we do have a Homer 100 skinning. Alright, so we picked up Venture into the Depths Exhibition. Oh my gosh. We've got so many quests for the Depths, but maybe one day we'll do it. Another thing that's happening is my server is actually merging again. So Pleroma will be merging into Orofena. And I think many servers are going to be merging. And there'll probably be less than 10 servers on US East. Let's have a chat here with Warden Scout Titus.
I'm damn glad you're here. Jonas says you're the best among us. Makes me feel like I at least have a fighting chance if the corrupted close in.
So everyone is dead?
Dead or worse. Thorpe's corrupted took them. They were torturing them. The screaming only stopped this morning. The plan now is to retreat.
New plan? I'm going in.
What? You're going in there? No army? No... nothing? This is madness. But I can see you're not changing your mind. Jonas said you were stubborn. Suit yourself then. Go. I guess I'll stay and cover your escape.
Okay, so we got it. So here we go. See, now that this is awesome. See, now we have Into the Depths. You can challenge and defeat Commander Thorpe, talk to Titus for another option solo, or enter the depths with a group and come and confront me.
I'm damn glad you're here. Jonas says you're the best among us.
What's your idea?
Makes me feel like I at least have a fighting chance if the corrupted close in.
Well, I've been thinking Thorpe's trying to get in control of all those corrupted forces, and a lot of his loyalists are establishing a redoubt in the Great Cleave. I bet if you went and embarrassed his lieutenants in combat, he'd be willing to leave his nest to see for himself. I leaked some information about your whereabouts, and I think that would do it to get this narcissist to come after you. Okay, so we chose the solo option. So what do we need to do?
If you do find Thorpe, make him suffer. If I live 6 more centuries, I'll never forget those cries.
Okay, so we're doing the Hounding the Master quest. Okay, Hounding the Master. Harass Thorpe's loyalists in the Great Cleave. Travel to Cleaves Malice. Okay, so let's we'll unpin this one, and we'll check out Hounding the Master. So we have to travel to the Great Cleave, which is all the way up there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll head over there. I guess we're going to be heading over to Brightwood City. And then we will do this Hounding the Master quest. So awesome of New World to do this. Thanks a lot. Been really looking forward to starting this story again. So now we're back. You don't have to find a group. Where should we do? I guess we'll just travel to the settlement. It's 20, or we can go here. It's uncharted land, though. Let's go fast travel here. Probably pick up that other shrine, though. But yeah, the player population's been sitting around like 30 to 40k players playing per day. And I think it's going to settle there. I don't think it's going to get any lower than that. And I think that's why they're deciding to do like another merger. So this may be the final merger, and I'm happy they're doing it too. And I was thinking, if I had to do, like, you know, be in a group to do the depths, I would probably wait for the merger, because there would be a higher chance of me being able to find a group. And it's good they're doing these mergers, you know? It's gonna keep, the game
Duty
somewhat
calls me
alive.
to Brightwood, where strength is truly
There we go, we got that Welsham quest done. I don't know if we have another quest up here. We'll head up there. Turn that in. And yes, it's kind of funny. There's actually more people watching the game on Twitch than there are people playing the game. So, I found that kind of interesting. So the way I look at it is, if more people are watching the game on Twitch, then there will most likely never, the game won't fall like way below that. You know what I mean? Because if people are willing to watch, they're probably most likely willing to play eventually. Yeah, there's this rabbit event, guys. So we're going to see rabbits on the road. Here's a corrupted rabbit right here. We actually get loot from these guys. And yeah, see, we got a defiled rabbit's foot. That's one of the things you can get. What this does is you use this to increase your luck by 4% for 40 minutes. But at what cost? This effect replaces any luck effects attained from other consumables. The potency of this item adjusts based on your level. So, there we go. We got this consumable. I guess we can use it. There we go. We have a defiled rabbit's foot on us. I don't know what the cost will be, but we are now going to have a more luck loot, I guess. Alright, so let's keep on going north here. I think we'll go over to the shrine and pick that up. We haven't unlocked it yet. So yeah, it's a cool little event. I don't know if it'll be better than the Winter Festival. That was pretty damn cool. The asteroids coming out of the air and just exploding, and then a bunch of, like, stuff you can mine falls on the ground. Yeah, New World's making some great changes. They did a good job with that. This last patch I was pretty damn pleased with. And it's just going to keep going that way, I think. I think the game's going to get better and better. Eventually the servers will probably shrink down to a point to where, you know, every server has a decent population size. And then maybe the game will have its, redemption in a year or two. It is crazy. It used to have over like 900,000 people playing per day to start, and now it's all the way down to like between 30 to 40k. And that's the bottom, guys. That's the bottom. I don't see it getting any lower than that. And the reason why I think I said it earlier. It's because there's more people watching on Twitch. Like 50K watching on Twitch supposedly every day. So if you have 50K people watching on Twitch and 30 to 40K people playing, I think over time it'll probably go up to 50K eventually. I got hope. New World just needs to lose that, like, oh, this game sucks. Like reputation that it has. That needs to be, like, it needs to go. And the way for them to do that is to, you know, keep doing what they're doing. Add an arena, get the server problems dealt with, fix all the bugs. And just add more weapons and fun stuff to the game, and eventually this game will be really polished and it'll be worth playing. And a lot of people think this game was sort of a test. They used it as a test for Amazon Games to see what it's like to release an MMO. And they chose New World first, I guess, because they were willing to, you know, take a little bit more risk with this game. And they clearly learned a lot from that New World launch experience. And they did a great job with Lost Ark. Lost Ark's doing very well. Still has over 1 million people playing per day. So it went down a bit, and then now it's like shot back up again. So New World's, I mean, Lost Ark's doing really well. And I wonder why it's doing, well, the combat's great, you know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of New World. Like, the combat's a lot of fun. This game is much different, though. It's not like top-down, like Lost Ark. I kind of prefer MMOs like this, to be honest. And they are completely different. One's more like raids and like arenas, like all instance based, while this game is has more of an open world feel to it. Alright, so here we are in Cleaves Malice. Let's see how we do in here. Gotta defeat Thorpe's leadership. And eventually we'll bring him out, fight him one-on-one. I think we might hit level 49 today. It's a cool little winter camp here. Nice, so it looks like the objective has started. To slay as many of these guys as we can. This guy's running away. I wonder if they're gonna have a solo option throughout the entire story. This is a good lesson for MMOs, you know what I mean? You should have a solo option, or you either need to have a solo option or an ability for players to queue up and continue the story. And since they don't have, you know, dungeon queue or dungeon finder, then it has to change. They had to implement this in. Okay, hounding the masters. What the heck? Intermission. Oh, okay, so we got to defeat. Okay, so it's stage 2. So I guess we just keep hunting down loyalists. These guys look pretty cool. Probably have a bite to eat. Get some health regen going. Oh, we got another rabbit here. We didn't pick up the loot. We're gonna have a lot of rabbit's foots, guys. Which means we're gonna be really lucky. There's some loyalists over here. Even the wolves on their side. This wolf's beat me up. Well, I guess we're chopping down a dread tree. Defeat Thorpe's lieutenants. Got a little rabbit over here. I wish they made them like giant rabbits. You know, that were actually kind of tough to fight instead of ones that just one shot. Okay, so this guy looks like a lieutenant. Lieutenant Alvius. Lieutenant Leopold. Oh wow, they're all lieutenants. They're all just hanging out together. Let's finish this guy off proper. Surviving the swarm. What the heck is this crap? So you have to just survive this for 40 seconds? Maybe this is just the beginning of the swarm. Defeat Commander Thorpe. I wonder where he... Is that him? Oh, there he is. That's epic.
Can't possibly match the strike has given me.
This guy's like the Darth Vader of this game. It's pretty hard. One thing is, he's no Marcus, I'll tell you that much.
Trust me beneath my heel hands.
Oh, he has like a gap closer. Alright guys, time to finish him off. No, not you!
Not again.
Ruined my fight with Thorpe. Alright, whatever. Corrupted cloth hat. Drop a Wither's Essence, Shard of Corrupted, Vacant, Corrupted Exindia. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we leveled up from that. We are now level 49. I wanted to finish him with an Execute, but just like that wasn't going to happen. I don't think we have any more weapon. We have achievements. Trail Tracker. Get 8,000 items using a skinning knife. Defeat Commander Thorpe in the depths. Well, we didn't do that, but we did defeat Commander Thorpe. Alright, so we're now done with that. I think we have to go back here and turn this quest in, so that is what we will do next. Let's check out our territory standing here. Brightwood Storage. Trading tax. Let's go with trading tax. Weaver's Fen. We'll go with station fee. DPS for Tempest. Looks like a lot of people are trying to do Tempest. It's kind of cool. Oh, look at those. Oh, what? You can start it again? That's kind of cool. So I think they allowed it so anybody can just do this. The thing is, I completed it, so I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, it's a cool little quest. You fight his lieutenants and you fight Thorpe. That's fair. I have a feeling Thorpe's not dead, though. Let's see what this is all about. I'll have to kill these dogs first. Report from the north. The scouts return. Oh my gosh, man. This guy? Yeah, it is. It's you. Oh, causing all the problems. Let's see if I can skin this doggo without getting shot. God damn. He's a corrupted dog, though, so it's not a bad thing. Okay, here we go. Alright, back to skinning the corrupted dog. I wonder what it's like skinning an animal. It must be kind of gross the first time you ever do it. I assume you get immune to it over time. The scouts returned. There is no sign of Isabella or the crew who left with her. They believe she headed north, but the snows were too heavy and the scouts were not able to go further. What does she seek at the mountain? Scouts also told me they found the heretic's shackles near a great arc further up the pass, but no sign of the heretic. If he had passed that way, he had come alone. Isabella had not returned with him. I wept at this, and I raged at this, and I feared most of all he had walked to the nearest shore, then into the waves, and cast himself once more upon the seas, to be found by a passing crew, who he would promise all the wonders of Eternum if only they would follow his words wherever they might leave, and that he had been doing the same to others for a long, long time. We shall stand watch against those who come, if the isle permits, even if it should be 100 years, and should all that remain be the wrecks of our ships and these simple pages, let it be enough of a warning to those who come to Eternum. Chief Pilot Keys of San Cristobal. Okay. It's a good little warning there. Okay, so we're gonna head over to this Fort Alzar Shrine. And I wonder what this server will be like when we merge onto it. It's going to be interesting to see how the territories play out. The only problem with server mergers is that it takes away from the community of the server. When you bring two communities together, sometimes it doesn't really work out. But I think it's necessary for New World. Hopefully, the good thing is if you're a new player, then the community's kind of new to you. And it'll form its own little new community, I guess you could say. I think in New World, it kind of works out a little bit more, though, because you're supposed to fight each other in New World. So, if you don't get along, that's sometimes a good thing in this game. And if your playstyles don't really match, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so here we go. Let's head back to here. We'll turn in this quest. It's nice to be doing the story again. There we go. Wildcat wants to fight me again. Got a lot of people on the server looking at prices on the new server, and they are trying to take advantage of that and make as much coin as they can. Good chance you could probably double or triple your money if you look into that type of stuff.
You survived? And your eyes, you're not even corrupted. Did you find him? Did you actually defeat Thorpe?
Yes, I did.
That's wild. You're stronger than you look. No offense, of course. I suppose if he really was Master of the Tempest, that would mean it's over and we won, right?
Well, I guess he's not the Master of the Tempest.
I have a sinking feeling that we're not done. In fact, a messenger came with reports of a new corruption surge in Great Cleave.
What's going on there?
From the sound of things, nothing good. More corrupted, stronger corrupted coming south from the Shattered Mountain. The Wardens are losing their footing there as well.
I should go.
Hold on. You're more valuable back at the fort. Jonas sent word that the Alliance parlay was all set. If you can get the factions to sign on to the fight, we could get the support we need in Great Cleave and beyond.
Alright, so it looks like we need to go back to Fort Alazar. Good thing we have our fast travel here. And I think we will probably do that next episode. I'm going to recall to the inn. And yeah, next episode we'll continue the main story for as long as we can. And I think a good thing is we will probably be level 50 soon. Which means I think we'll be able to continue the next part of the story by the time we're finished the level 40 parts of the main story. Yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.